September the 9th, 1928, Joe and Liberta Harris became the proud parents of their sixth child, Josie. She was born in a small home near the river in Swan Lake, Mississippi.
I'm Josie's oldest sister, and I remember when she was born. She was a little bitty baby. She weighed 6 pounds and 3 ounces, and she always was a little bitty girl. She was so tiny when she started growing up. We went to call her Paw.
It's been a long time coming, but I know.
On August 9th, 1928, Alfonso Ricks was born in Morgan City, Mississippi. He spent his early years in Chicago, Illinois, and returned to the Delta upon the death of his mother.
I never knew he was steady. Yeah, 'cause well, when I come to Brooks, he used to live in Chicago.
So he was a city boy.
Yeah, he had some folks lived on the low end of Brooks. He come back here and went staying with them. Then he met Miss Josie and they married. Yeah, sure did.
I knew her before I knew your father. But when your father, you know, as you use the word, when your father came in the picture, it was just wonderful, you know. She met a nice young man, wonderful husband.
Shortly after that, after he was down here, he stayed, see, right?
Okay.
Yeah, after his mother passed. Yeah, he stayed on there, and then him and your mother got together. Yeah, see, when he met her, after he met her and everything, that she nice lady, was gonna try to get together and marry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure. So I've been knowing your mother ever since she was grown, and I know her, almost. Yeah, because we moved there in 35, on Brooks. And they was already down the river behind the store.
Oh, honey. She wasn't thinking about marrying, and I wasn't thinking about marrying. Oh, honey, it's been a long time.
When she met, and when she met Pee-wee come to his mother's funeral. She met him at the cemetery, and he told her at the cemetery after he met her. He said, if I go back to Chicago and sell my furniture and stuff and come back, will you marry me? She said, yes, I will. So she thought he was kidding. She didn't believe he meant it. So one day, my daddy, Papa was sitting on the porch, and he said, Josie, said, didn't you tell that little old boy you was gonna marry him? She said, yeah, I was just playing though. She said, well, here he come, him and Sammy Shoemaker. So he come on down, and he stayed there 1 month. After he, come back, they got married. And they was happy, a happy couple ever since.
I can tell you one thing, she loved him so much, and she really has been a wife to him. They loved each other.
Love and happiness.
Alfonso worked hard for years to provide for his family through farm and carpentry work. Affectionately referred to as Pee-wee, he was and still is loved and respected by many.
She can make
yeah, we used to go fishing, go to Navy, Beulah, Grenada, all around these lakes. Beulah. Yeah, we do that on the weekend. We leave and fish all day. He didn't do nothing too much bad. He drank a little beer and I and get pretty loud and crack a few jokes, that's all. He just really wasn't no bad person in my view, you see what I'm saying? Right. He was nice. The whole family was nice.
I know them from 14 years up until I married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I left here in '63. We was good friends then. I was killing the rabbits, coons, squirrels and everything. Alfonso Rick. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, we used to have a good time. Used to have the best time out there in that cotton patch, picking cotton. You lay back there and weigh them scales now. He wouldn't cheat you. He's a good way man. He weighed a many bale of cotton. He was a good fella. He's nice. He's a really nice fella. He just had his own ways, and then you can't take a man's ways away from him.
Their neighbors looked up to them, and they, I think Al and Josie affected the way people kept their homes, because Al's garden was always perfect, and Josie's flowers, and their manner toward other people, friendly, but with great dignity and great respect, and the whole community loved them and missed them very much, as do we.
On one in a million chance of a lifetime.
Josie's mother, Roberta, was a talented seamstress. As a child, Josie carefully studied her mother's craft and established herself as an expert seamstress as well.
When I said, Josie, I said, I want you to make me this yellow dress. And she said, okay, how you want it made? I said, let me describe it. I said, I seen a lady with one on like this. And I said, I told her, I said, it had a belt in the back, and it had the button like this, and then made like this in the front. And the very way I told her, she made it exact. She ain't seen the lady nor the dress. But I got the yellow material, and I loved my dress. I tell you, that was awesome. To tell her that somebody had the dress on. She ain't seen the dress or the person, but she made it exactly. And did I love my dress? I wore it for years and years. I wore it out. But she was awesome, I tell you. She was some kind of seamstress. And that was a blessing, and God just kept blessing her.
It was all. See, I met Mela, Lucinda, we went to school together. And Josie and Maddie. Maddie used to be my seamster.
Okay.
And when she was getting married, I wanted to cry. I said, my seamster's going, and so after she left, I got Josie. Okay. And she did the same thing. So she sewed for me until she stopped. And they were very nice girls. Sure was. Very nice.
People was kind of jealous. I didn't have anything, but I'd get me some little shoes and little hat. I always like hats. And at the time, I'd get me some little gloves, and your mother, I'd go buy me some material, and your mother would make me a dress, and the dress would fit so well, and everybody said, oh, she's so dressed up. What's she getting all them clothes from? And I said, golly. But Joseph would just make them so unique. So Joseph would just fit me well. And Dad said, Bertie, I tell you, Joseph knows she can fit you. When I walk out, everybody would just look, cause, you know, she make it so, fit so well. And I really did love
Your mother, I imagine my sister Bertie, she had clothes that your mother made for her, like, you know, she was from here to here, she just, you know, put them on. I ain't playing. She really was Bert's seamstress, honey. A person like me can hardly go to the store and find, you know, decent things, you know. They all messed up. So we need another Josie. We need another Josie in the neighborhood, honey. Yes, we do. We need another Josie, I tell you. Because I tell you, she was excellent. She sure was.
Although Josie is well known for her sewing talents, her true love is not for thread and needle, but for cultivating beautiful flowers.
Did my heart love till now? For swear at sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
In celebration of 50 years of marriage, many would like to express their well wishes.
I've been loving you.
Well, I hope you have many more stars, many more moons in marriage.
I think it's wonderful, and it's a blessing, you know, for the Lord to keep you together, keep husband and wife together for 50 years. It is a blessing, and they can be. I want them to be more thankful, you know, to God each day for blessing them to bring them this far. Tell them they could be like John. John said, I don't know when you heard this song or not, but John told him, so you can hold my mule, I'll shout right here. Tell them at the anniversary, I said, they can have something to shout about. Because I tell you what, I could shout for them too. Because this is wonderful, honey. This is what the Lord is pleased about.
I sure miss them, I'm telling you. Milton told me they fixed to move to Jackson. I said, oh no. Yeah. So, and have a happy 50th anniversary.
But I didn't know they had been married that long. No, I know, I'm thinking 30 years, but 50 years, that's beautiful.
Yes, sir. They've been
And I'm
married.
wishing them a happy anniversary today and 50 more years from that.
Thank you. Okay.
God bless you and I love you.
Pee Wee and Josie is two nice people. They you know, married is by man and God. And they acknowledge they married by God and man. And it's a blessing for them to stay together for 50 years because it's really been a good marriage too. Brought up all these children so manable. They couldn't go hit the street like a lot of children could, but it's paying off today.
You know, he's glad to be married, little to get married. He be married 50 years. Because we ever had some hard ups and downs to them 50 years, but we made it. That's right. Yep, we had some hard times sometimes, but we overcome it and go on through with it.
Miss Rick and Mr. Al, I wish you a happy 50th anniversary. And when y'all left away from here, it just hurted my heart. It's hurting me when y'all left because I had been knowing y'all for 25 years. And when you got ready to move, you didn't tell me. And when I found out, I just cried like a baby. And now this here 50-year anniversary, congratulations and have many, many more.
But we want to wish them 50 more years and congratulations and send them our love. And what do you want to say?
Well, Al, I miss talking gardening with you. I miss going down and getting clothes altered or something with Josie. She was always fix you up with some fast sewing where my wife was hard to pin down.
That's right.
So you all are very fortunate to be still living together and all your children enjoying your mutual success. And we miss you up here.
And we wish you the very best.
That's right.
Oh, I just wish them a happy anniversary and keep on caring for one another like they is. And I hope they will live together and they get old as I is. And I hope they will be happy the rest of the years as they were these 50. Because they were they've been married so long, they seem like sisters and brothers, but still they husband and wife. And I love them both.
Just as long as you stand by me. And darling,